Yeah! I like doing them. It's very childish, but I like doing it anyway. Why is my Discord thing not moving? It should be. Oh. Because... Alright, let me just rejoin. That should fix it? Yeah, cool. I don't know why I've got, well, I do know why I've got Danger Zone in my head, but whatever. Okie dokie. Well, we killed the Gablin camp. It is now filled with dead goblins. Ooh, there's some loot we can get. Yeah.
An efficient path.
Also, I don't think we ever killed that goblin. Also, there's these goblins up here. I don't know how many of these I'm, like, obsessed with killing, because there really isn't much experience you can get. Give me rare art. Someone pass it.
What's that?
Alright. Excuse me. I have the suppies today. What was that? I saw that. What was that scroll? Bestow curse. That's annoying. I want a scroll of greater restore. Because I still have disadvantage on wisdom checks. I'm curious if now that we've got I don't think I need to move this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that anyway. Cool. Oh, he's just not there anymore. He must have moved, because yeah. I do remember fighting him. Okay. Starting off this stream right with a level up. Alright, Gale. The spell slot. So, we got all these level 3 fabric touch, touch an enemy. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt is pretty OP. We can get scrolls of haste, so we can just teach him that. I suppose I could get him a lot of these spells for free. Hypnotic pattern's really good. I'm actually gonna go with that. And attack must be a smear. Yeah, let's animate dead. I never use animate dead. So get rid of witch bolt, add in animate dead. Thunderwave is fine. But let's go with hypnotic pattern. Pattern. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Now I think it's just Will that needs to level up. No, it's Karlak. She will level up after this. I'm not gonna freaking eat for this.
Ready and willing.
Just in case it's gonna wake them up again. I'm not gonna bother.
Defender of the people.
That. Hold on. Yeah. I always forget to do this. can stay there. Carlac,
Come on, let's go.
here.
Yeah,
Gale,
right.
go here. Actually, yeah, we want Carlac. How many are there? 3?
Hey ho.
Nah, Gale will be fine.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
As the symbol
Just gonna
grows,
attack.
power.
How was that not... Oh, just about out of her reach because her reach is so distant, I guess. We've got 2 rages, but... Hold on, these? Yeah, one's per long rest. So, I'm trying to think what the fights I've got. I'm gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna bother doing the other goblin camp, because again, I kind of just want to start getting quests done. So... yeah, we'll rage just to speed things up. Goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. Whiff!
This is my time.
Okay. Hunger of Hadar. Just, why not, eh? I'm gonna use a short rest after this anyway. Okay, that's not where I said that should cast, but whatever. Can I run away now? No. Well, I suppose this does give her adrenaline flow. Yeah, we've got enough space. No, we don't apparently. Oh, cool! I don't have enough space to attack anyone now because. Well then. Oh, she can't do that because she's blind. Absolute cracking waste. Oh yeah, level 5, so I get second attack. I could not have handled this worse, could I? This tag is too close as to die. It doesn't say I can't do it. Because it's still 70%. Oh yeah, shocking grasp. Oh. Zap! Damn! Why is he running to us? Oh, throw. Oh, what an idiot! Oh yeah, she hasn't gotten her second attack yet. Come on, Carlac. There we go.
Battle favors the fearless.
Can I move in a way? I can't. Oh, I can. I'm guessing Dex, but make sure that they die so this ward doesn't attack me. Oh, damn, yeah, I've got the second kablam blam.
This isn't good.
Be dead, you butt. Stimk.
Repositioning.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Lovely little pick-me-up. There we go. So she's faster and has an extra attack.
Let's have a look.
I guess for when I inevitably
This will
swap
do.
weapons with Carla, because I'm not going to use that weapon forever. Although, actually, I don't have to use it. I just have to keep it in her inventory. So, yeah, I can just leave these javelin. I can just leave this javelin behind. I guess I'll sell it at this point. Okay, so we've got the swamp to do. But I want a long rest before that. So what can we do? Right, we can go do this. We haven't done this yet. Okay. Because I don't really want to do that either, because that's they're level 6. They're kind of like what you do at the end of Act 1. Goblinoids are obstreperous and malodorous. What's that mean?
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Certainty when we would have time. So
Does...
it is spoken, and so is it done.
Is there anything in there? I think there's some food and basics, but nothing to write home about. Oh yeah, what spells can we teach Gale?
Seek and you shall find me.
How much gold do I have? Plenty. I'll take it. I don't know how much I'll use it. Brr, excuse me. Blur will definitely be good. Burning hands, detect thoughts. Ooh, fireball. Fireball. Flaming sphere is useless. Melf's acid arrow might be good because we have... Oh, that's poison. I already know. Hold person. Shatter, I already know. Yep. Cool.
Assume nothing.
Oh, hello. Oh, we get to do the big one. The big one.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Misty Step, I need to give that to someone. I'd probably give it to Will. Yeah, I'm not catching... I've already killed What's-Her-Face, so... Yeah, I might as well go with some crap first. The Summer Robe. Does anyone do cold damage that I can think of off the top of my head? No. Yeah, Summer's fine. Alright.
Thank you.
I'm just covered in blood.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Weird. She wouldn't say that now. She wouldn't say you're among friends, but she wouldn't say this yet. So I
Might
guess
just
that.
be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
I don't believe a word of what you're saying. I mean, I guess, are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
I applaud your ambition. That is what lae'zel would say.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
So your grand plan was to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant. Yeah, I guess so.
I certainly thought so. Sometimes there is great strength to be found in symbolism. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
Wink.
I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever hungry.
Would she call him a monster? No. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
I thought we were growing closer, Gale. You should have told me right away. Do you know, I only want to say the second one. I know it's not super lae'zel to say it, but I want to say it because I've never heard it. It's one of the few that I haven't heard. Because I love Gale. I have him in every playthrough. Bar one. I thought we were growing closer. Yeah.
I know. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I would hear the others.
Gale's one of us, and we should stand by his side.
Absolutely. We're all risky in our own ways. We stick together anyway, right?
Yeah. If you were part of... I always just love hearing him say this.
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end.
This is so interesting.
Consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a Mind Flayer colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice.
See, it's really interesting to have this before the Absolute thing. And I think that is a... not a huge problem, but it is a problem with Baldur's Gate's storytelling in general is a lot of the early stuff could be paced out better. I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We travel together.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Do you know, I don't...
Quickly then.
There isn't a single character in this entire game, like a companion, I'll say. There isn't a single companion in this game now, after playing it fully through and completing everyone's stories, that I dislike. I love every single character. Bar one. The only character and I don't dislike them, they're just not my favourite, and I don't find them particularly enthusing, is Astarion. He's fine. The actor gives an amazing performance that he, and the actor himself is like such a wonderful person, But I just don't care about Astarion. Like he's incredibly selfish. He never really changes until right up until the end. And that's a big problem, is the other end of the spectrum, is a lot of the stuff gets revealed too early. Changes too early. But Astarion just becomes... It takes so late in the game for his personality to be affected by your actions in any way. And I'm not saying that you know, that's a character and a person being like committed to who they are, and I kind of get that, but he also doesn't have a lot to say about you being like a good person. Or like, you know, there's the party at the Grove where he's like, you know, being a hero, it's awful, blah blah blah. But there's not much more to it than that, and I think that's a shame.
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Okay, so this is a pretty hard fight, but I'm hoping. Do you know what actually? Why do I have temporary hit points? Ooh, that's nice though that we get to reapply that. I have not been drinking any elixirs. Hold on, does this make you blessed? Attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. Concentration checks. I don't think there's any that are really gonna help me in this. Maybe the elixir of hill giant strength, but Gale's got plenty of. I'll probably pop some speed potions just because I always forget to do so. But. Okay, well, saved. Can we get closer? Because the problem I always have with this fight is I'm always like miles away.
The shock of psychic
Oh!
pain, the pack leader's mind.
I've
clamps
never had
onto
this happen so
yours.
early before.
You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
lae'zel wouldn't use the power, so... I've never seen that happen first, though. That was so interesting. Oh, Gale hit us through. Sentinel! Whiff! I don't think I've ever done this fight with second attack, though, so... Let's have a look at you. You are constitution based. Or strength based. Okay, so strength. Bibbidi bop. Shibbity wham. They can heal if they... Ooh. Hello. Making them run through this. And it forces them to no longer be ranged. Oh! A use for Hunger of Hadar, brah! Get you vertical. Continue to do nothing.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad.
Shut your mouth.
Keep your head down.
Keep your head
Leave
down.
the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
He ain't wrong, dude. So he can't shoot through this. He has to walk. Oh, he can. That's interesting. I may have screwed myself, actually, because they're just going to go up there. Although I guess that keeps them out of the fight, because I don't know if they can shoot from there. Interesting. So, Gaping Wounds is the one that increases damage. Off balance. I'm just going to go with Gaping Wounds. Okay. Okay. I don't think they're going to be weak to anything, are they? They're not. Yeah, they're not resistant to anything, so that's fine. Don't need to slow them. So. Ooh, but poison damage. What does this do? It deals an additional point. Oh, cool. Well, let's do that then. So, it doesn't look like it creates a surface if I do it this high up. I don't know why. Okay, cool. Well, we got that 3 extra damage. First time I think I've ever made use of that. These guys have to either run through this or so yeah, it's still gonna be 3 damage on those guys. And him. Yeah, there's not that many archers. There's the other one. This one here. Oh, they can save from it? Yeah, it's still worth it. I think that was still a good use of a spell. So, yeah, I'm gonna pop this. Pop this. How much health do these things have? Why is he on so low health? I can hit both of these. How much damage does this do? 5 to 10. Okay. So I get 4 attacks, so I have a potential of killing this thing. So, wham. 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 Oh. I miscounted. What's that? Yes, that was definitely worth it. So he's still... Oh, he's not hexed. Bums. How did that happen? Do I want to spend it on concentration? Duh. Okay, well, that's fine. We could try pushing back into the arms of Hadar, could we not? That's not how we do it. Yeah, back into the hunger of Hadar you go, you stinky butt. So, yeah, they're gonna be annoying, but I think I'm still on the side of this is worth in it. Can we throw? We can throw hyenas. 90%. Target is too far. Target is too far. Why is my strength so low? Could kill the other hyena, but I think the other hyena will die anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, it takes 2 to 12, so yeah, that'd be unnecessary. We could knock you down because we have Advantago. But I think I'm gonna throw you. Yeah, totally worth. Yeah! Hiya! Unleash me. So I could cast. Do I have another copy of Fireball? I never use scrolls, man. Ever. I always forget to. I also forgot to equip all those other thingies. Flaming spears. Scorching ray. Why not? Too dark. Too dark. Path is interrupted. Yeah, it's worth it, because they might die from that. They didn't, but it's still, you know, they're at 2 health. I always forget what Soul Numbed does. Yep, there goes the hyena. Cannot take bonus actions or reactions. Okay. So we will just end that. Wham! 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 Oh yeah. Is this for 1 turn? 10 turns. Because I just want to get to them as quickly as possible. Or I could dash. Okay, so we could get... I don't think that will count because... I'm going to go this way just because I think arms... It's not counting the Arms of Hadar slow. Or I keep calling it Arms of Hadar. Hunger of Hadar. Yeah, we've got another turn on our hastened as well, so I think we're fine on that. Oh, why did Will not get a turn? LOL! There he goes. Jesus. Why is he... Why did he not get a turn?
The blade will not bend.
That's weird. Oh, cool. You can cancel them as free actions, though. So, yeah. Just because I don't really want to go in there, you know. They're too heavy, so... Why? Has her strength gone down or something? Go, Karlak!
An efficient path.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
All I saw is blood and
Damn
guts.
it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Karlak was like, oh, thank you. I love that. Eltergard's a long way from here. I'll stay friendly as long as you hand all over your goods. Yes, Eltergard's a long way from this.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
I would love to know, because there is a check here based, that's referenced to the Zentarim. I would love to know if Githyanki have disadvantage on all history and those kind of checks in regards to Faerun history. So stuff, you know, like anything like that. Because why would a Githyanki know that? Especially one that clearly has never been to Faerun before. Sorry, just gotta send a quick text. Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to
also
handle
realized
yourself.
that he's stood in fire.
You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Joaquin's Rest has been burned to the
Damn
ground.
it. Nowhere's safe anymore.
Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors.
What's in the chest? Your cargo?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Yeah, so it doesn't tell me what the... Is there... No. I wanted to know if there was... I just wanted to know if there was a way to check if I had disadvantage on the roll, you know?
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lass like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Ooh, don't threaten. Well, I mean, like, none of these answers would be her. She wouldn't kill him for stealing, like, because she wants the item. She'd kill him for being rude, so. But in my, again, in my own little headcanon that's going on right now, she's like, oh, my boyfriend's here. I don't want to be evil in front of him. Have we got a jug of water to throw at... There we go. I don't think the acid does any damage, I just don't want to risk it. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I don't have anyone that uses maces, so I'm just going to take it, but... Give me your ears! Literally one of the best items in the game.
Securing.
Ooh! Oh, and it's a scimitar, never mind. Enemies weapon. When the wheel is there, they gain 2 momentum. I was gonna give it to Will.
Lies within.
So this is all their stuff. Oh, can I talk to him?
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
That's it. Okay. There's some stuff to grab, like some booze. Drink in here. Nothing like amazingly important.
A simple task. Open up.
Yay! Open heresy. What we want? Oh wait, no, there's traps here. Should be fine. Just want someone to get close enough to... Oh, Karlak can run onto it. Good job, Karlak.
Well then, it's our lucky day after all.
Okay, this poison isn't dissipating.
The rest of our crew's half digested.
Alright, out you come.
That's lucky.
Oh, and then it freaking dissipates. How dare you? Ooh, yes. When the wearer chooses to end their rage, they gain 50. Chooses to end their rage is interesting. But I also... yeah, well.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Proceeding.
Yeah, so back to Joaquin's Rest. Fought this. I usually kill all these guys. But I'm not gonna bother.
I will take my pick.
Get it? Pick? Cause like, gee, picking it.
So is it done?
Ah yes, Gale, please don't die getting through here. Oh no. No, wait, no. Okay, so some of it... Okay. I don't think I can make this roll again. So, yeah.
Horse feed. Unburned for now.
This is
Ding
the
dong.
Marked. Doesn't look like much. You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Bugger.
Little serpent.
Oh, shadows. I thought you were Flaming Fist.
You were a
Down
flaming
you go,
fist
then.
for a second there.
They'll be on it soon. So if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Why would you give me a key? Just open the door. You're the doorman. So there's one of the letters from Gortash in this room. Room? Oh, I forgot all the free food!
Worth examining.
Yeah, there's one of the letters from Gortash in here that's apparently been changed to, quote unquote, better fit. Better fit what Larian wanted Gortash to sound like that everyone hates. Like, they disagree with the change. I haven't read them in a while, but I will read it and be like, does this sound like Gortash? Damn, food is heavy. I need to drop that, because don't want. Let's have a look. Wait, what's weighing me down? A whole piece of armor. Send to Shadowheart. Hide armor. Anyone with dexterity saving throws. I don't have anyone that can wear this, but send to Karlach. I'm just gonna send a bunch of the throwables to Karlach. Send to Karlach. Send to Karlach. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, nope. Patch together sack. Oh, I forgot about this! Drop item. Take all. Drop. That should reduce the weight. Let's have a look at the potions I can make. Glorious Faulting is pointless. It's not pointless. Bloodlust! I love potions of Bloodlust, man. Web Grenade! Alchemist's Fire. Coatings. Oil of Accuracy. Just reduces your overall weight a little. Why is this so heavy, man? I'm just not gonna... actually, send it to Karlach. Sword of Justice. I need to sell some stuff. Also, I'm not going to repair this spear because the owlbear is alive. So, yeah, that's plenty for now. Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Here follows a report on the inroads upstairs. Bursa Uxat. This isn't from Gortash, it's about him. Okay, never mind. This is one of the letters. Whoops. That's just the key to this. La 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 la. I remember why I killed them all now, because there's actually some will loot in the back. But I don't have to kill them all. I could just kill the ones in the back.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lass who saved us from the gnolls. Let her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Don't get comfortable.
That's curious.
Alright, first things first. Let's frickin' free the painter!
Time for chatter.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I just need to check the reply to that. You have a pet artist?
Let's say we're his patrons, yeah? Found him wandering the wilds alone. He needs protection. And if his paintings cover our costs, so much the better, eh?
Sounds a bit more like
Are
kidnapping.
you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats? Not so much.
See, oh, that's oh, give me your slave or become mine. Yes, that's fantastic. And I rolled like Garbo, but thank God I have some serious plus. Still freaking lost. There we go.
Hey, I was just looking to make a little coin. Ain't after a mess. Say the moany bastard, if he means that much to you. That is crap would sell anyway.
What's in your artist paint?
I made a bucket of coins off him. When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Sorry. I've never heard of you. And I am lae'zel. Yep, there you
A
go.
genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say.
I love his voice
Assuming
acting,
Lady
man.
Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Who is Lady
A
Janet?
noble woman of passion, refinement, and, as it turns out, quite ferocious temper. The latter I learned only after the engagement, when I told her I was in love with someone else. I made a timely retreat into the countryside, to paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
Honestly, with lae'zel, you shouldn't even roll for these history checks. You should just not have access to them. I understand that that's like coding, and there's, you know, the reason they do it is so that if you chose to play an origin run for your first run for whatever reason, you know, you still had access to this hidden knowledge. But you shouldn't. It shouldn't. A difficulty with playing Githyanki, period, should be that you have no effing clue about anything that goes on Faerun. A truly horrifying
Indeed.
dilemma.
Want to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep.
Lest I weep.
And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
You just want to get drunk, man. I'll give you serious discomfort to deal with.
Right you are. Just asking for a little help, was all.
I just freed you from
Until
slavery.
Baldur's Gate, then.
Okay, so if you just say I have nothing to spare, he says something along the lines of, you know, oh, I guess I'll just deal with the road sober. He genuinely just wanted to get pished. Which, you know, I can empathize with.
Pick up the pace.
No. So yeah, normally I kill all these people. I don't need to.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen.
Why you hit Rugen
That's
so much,
worth
man?
some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us. Strip this place bare!
Harold, I can give this to... Oh, hold on. This uses strength modifier, doesn't it? When you deal damage to the target within range... No, it's the giant killer one that she with the guy down there sells. When you deal damage to a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma throw or be banned. Karlach's gonna be throwing mostly, so I'm actually gonna give it to lae'zel. I don't think she's gonna use it very often, but
One true way.
we're also gonna go because I think we've got the discount from him now, and he's the one that sells the crossbow that uses your strength mod or something.
Last time for chatter.
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Okay, and this is just also a good time to... I forgot bloody, Nettie gives you some free stuff. Yeah, that's just my books. Alright, cool. So, sell this, just mostly get rid of expensive stuff that's heavy. The armor. Keep the great sword. Don't need sorrow. Sword of justice we can get rid of. Boots of striding. I'm gonna send them to camp because they could be useful. Shattered flail I'll get rid of. Once per short rest you can encase a target in fairy fire. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Not proficient with heavy armor, so it doesn't really matter. Scale mail, take one less slashing damage. Oh, it's the bow that uses the strength modifier, isn't it? Yeah, Titan string. This bow, this weapon deals a damage according to strength modifier. $1,000 though. I don't know if I really care that much. Giant breaker. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. Leather armor. Does he not have anything particularly interesting? Gloves of hail thorns. Gloves of thievery. Advantage on sleight of hand checks. It's not that important. I mean, I could buy them for Astarion, but he doesn't need them. Like, it's not part of like anything he does. Only problem is right now, I might as well buy... Sorry, I'm just like flitting between all kinds of things. I might as well buy the bow just because he doesn't have enough money to give me what I want from here anyway. So, gain proficient with longbows. Sell that. Fleet fingers once per turn after wear dashes. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Get rid of them. Helmet of smiting. Speedy reply. I don't know if I'm going to use Jaheira, because I use Jaheira in every playthrough, because I love her. But it is a good weapon, so I'm just going to send it to camp. Also realized I didn't added my paintings, which is the reason I picked them up. Sell the longbow. Sell this bottle. Bottle! Send to Karlak. Get rid of them. I will never use them. Acid vial, send to Karlak. Cut your weapon. I don't think I'm ever really going to use these, but yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to bring myself closer to the total here. I need to equip them! Right. Brain, remember equipment. Get rid of grease, flaming sphere, keep thunderwaves, stinking cloud, bone chill. Dark vision, just get rid of that. Blah 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 blah. Yep, worth.
Pleasure.
Does anyone else find themselves trading in Baldur's Gate mostly to reduce their carrying weight? Okay, so all of these can go in my book pouch. I think this has to be out in the open, so I'll do that. Karlak. Have this Titan string bow. Actually, swap that. You take this Titan string bow. Because, you know, the reeling thing, whatever. I'm going to use the bow more on lae'zel than I am her. You've got guidance right now. Would it be... Because he already has access to... Can he do it? No. Okay, yeah. So... Put that on you. Yeah. I don't know why it has to be done twice. Put that on you. Put this on you. You currently have that. Any other equipment? Whereas advantage melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. The +1 to sleight of hand is not that big a deal. Plus if it's 1d4 penalty. But advantage on melee attack rolls when surrounded is pretty good. So I'm gonna swap out to that. Yep.
Action, not reaction.
Okay, so
one true way.
The thing for Will back here is based on summoned mignones. So how important is that to me? You know? Oh yeah, I need to go this way. There's bombs down there. Going this way anyway because I want to steal all of the stuff in their little...
An illusion. Hiding something valuable, surely.
Yeah.
Small hurdle.
Consider me intrigued.
It's a shame no one in this game ever goes, how many entrances to the Underdark are there? Which, when a thing like the Underdark exists, isn't that weird? But at the same time, the fact that there's so many in a short space is always kind of amusing. Some of these chests are trapped, so I need to remember that. Didn't mean to pick them up! I didn't know that they had to look for space to drop them. Also, this is really pedantic, but you shouldn't be able to detect a chest is trapped from like looking at it.
Move with purpose.
You should roll a perception check on a chest when you're okay, we will re-roll it. So when you roll to lockpick a chest or just open a chest, it should do a perception check to see if you detect if it's trapped. Because you know, no one walks by a chest and goes, "That's trapped." That. How would you know? It's not Skyrim where it's just a very obvious string. Well, I hope it's not. I just realised those ingredients. I need to pick them up. So drop, drop, and drop, I think. Those are the ones. Is this one trapped?
Quakes. The bedrock must be under incredible strain.
I've never noticed that before. So send all these to Karlach. Apples and pears. Oh, hello.
Copper for your thoughts.
Yeah, I was watching Geekenders. This was a while ago now, like whenever this episode came out. But Dodger lives in England now, so she hears Cockney rhyming slang, because it's just pretty common. But she was trying to get Jesse to understand, or try to guess what, like, certain Cockney rhyming slang meant. So she was like, if you heard... There we go.
That voice.
Did you hear it?
Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
Still your mind, this unusual voice.
They're coming.
They're coming. You're coming.
Yeah, so I would just, as a, you know, native Brit, I got very, very frustrated with how difficult Jesse seems to find the concept of Cockney rhyming slang. He was just like, because all it is, like, so apple and pears means the stairs, because pears rhymes with stairs. That's it. Hank Marvin means you're starving, because you're starving. You know, Hank Marvin rhymes with starving. That's it. It's literally the second word rhymes with the thing you're talking about. That's it. And Jesse could not grasp that subject. And I don't know why. And I don't know why it bothered me so much. But I was just like, dude, it ain't that difficult. Do you know, because I heard that, the quake, I've never heard that quake before, because I always kill them before I come down here. Was that them, was that the Zhentarim blowing up this place? Because I don't think it normally happens that quickly, does it? I don't think I've ever actually seen them blow it up. I think they, no, yeah, they're still here. Okay, so, to the swamp. Whispering Depths, Riverside Tea House. The hell? Yep, so long rest, and then we're gonna encounter the hag. So she doesn't have anything to say. Does Astarion have anything to say?
To think, Gales had this devastating war within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
I've never heard that before. That's great. That's great. Shadowheart, you got anything? Because I didn't come see you to grab a bottle of wine, so...
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Do you know, I'm also tempted to do a Shadowheart run. I think she's really interesting. Let's talk to Halsin. I love Halsin, man.
Father's blessings to you.
That's interesting, because I barely spoke to him. How do you know so much about parasites?
Close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
How will the growth fare without you?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
So, excuse me for a second. She doesn't really know him, so I guess she just asked what this caused resentment.
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try.
Why do you want to go to Moonrise?
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago. But I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection.
Seems like you feel responsible for the Shadow Curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
How are we faring out here, Cal?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my
I also
tastes.
admittedly want to do
from nature.
a druid run where
books.
I just
I can find all the wisdom they contain out here firsthand.
And just housing. Because I've done a run where my first run I completed was with I romanced Shadowheart, but also had a relationship with Halsin. And that's, you know, so you experience Halsin's romance. But I kind of want to know what happens if you just romance Halsin and then go off with him and just, you know, like, go and live your merry life. I think, you know, go and help out the Grove, be little druids together. I think it'd be so cute. Well, if there's anything I can do to make you less comfortable, let me know. You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
That'd be kind of cool if you could just give Halsin books. Do you know, there's I can't remember what game it was, but there is a game where there's books that you can find in the game, and you give them to one of your companions or something, and they actually like talk about the book or something. I think it might have been one of the Dragon Ages. Alright, cool. We're done with you. Bye bye. Does Will have anything to say?
Well met.
Nope. Alright, we'll get this scene done with Volo. I'm not going to swap the eye because lae'zel's eyes are pretty.
Hello. Quite the cozy
setup you have here.
I'll just make myself comfortable.
Thank you so much. No one in this game delivers a mediocre performance. Every voice actor in this game is top freaking tier, man.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Such a wanker. As far as his usual.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No. I like that's.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
They don't have an animation for just getting up. Anyway, let's talk to Gale. Gale, boyfriend time.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
I was wondering what about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. If you've never seen, what will you do? And let's go to the mighty lord.
Ah, yes. Karsus.
He is very bruised.
Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried.
So was Karsus an elf?
With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god, to know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So that moment in time, all magic was gone. You have to admire the man's ambition. See, I also don't want to encourage Gale to like go down that route because he just becomes a bellend. Do you know what? Like, again, this is all completely pointless internal RP and it's just me being an absolute child. But the reason why lae'zel is going down this route in my head and becoming a better person is she likes learning from Gale. So at that moment, all magic was gone.
For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. Try to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Aww, baby. If you ever feel the Netherese magic taking over, what
If
will
it
you do?
should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
I kind of love Gale's earring. Does he have both? Does he have two? He does not. He just has the one. I kind of like it. I wonder if I could get one on Etsy. I don't have my ears pierced yet. But I've kind of always wanted one. And obviously, like you can see on the avatar, it's not like 100% accurate, but I do have the sides of my head shaved. And I braid my hair a lot. So it'd be quite fun to have just, you know, one earring. Especially something really freaking nerdy like that. Look at all this food, man. Oh, hello again. God, I also want to do a Romance the Emperor run and become a you-know-what at the end.
Back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
I just meant these tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. Tell me who you are.
It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
To do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
What is this sickness?
The absolute aims are not yet clear to me. But its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
I think ultimately this character, like if you know, you know, and kind of thing, is one of the few characters in Baldur's Gate that is handled poorly. Like the resolutions to his stories are not and not well written, in my opinion, and it is such a shame. Why should I believe you?
Because we share a common cause and a common enemy. We are alike. You and I. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
What is going on over there?
The power I used to protect you. I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can. But sooner or later, I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
I'm disappointed that the Dream Guardians don't have like a lot of character-specific dialogue. But I also understand how much work goes into like making character-specific dialogue and stuff, so it's not a huge deal. Like we've had some character-specific stuff with, like we've seen it with the Githyanki at the bridge. Obviously we're going to see it again because they were level 6 and we were level 3. Okay, let's try and do this without having to do the dungeon. Oh, she's a vendor. Oh yeah, of course she is.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for 2, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
Okay, so select characters, and I can move them all around. Ungroup. Karlach is gonna go right here. So this takes them out of the conversation, but at the same time, this is way more important that these people be, like, you know, in optimal positions for doing their thing. The only unfortunate thing is I don't have a lot of AoEs to bring her out of invisibility. Gith apologize to no one. You think you scare me, please. I like these Gith responses. Gith apologize to no one.
Ah! Bet you wouldn't say that to Vlaakith. You're nothing but a scared child, masquerading as a warrior. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That Maria has some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
What is it? What's going on?
Auntie Ethel killed your brothers.
That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough! Away with you! Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Yeah, so I don't think she moves on the first turn. Hypnotic pattern would, yeah, affect everyone. No, okay. Hold on. I'm just checking.
On the victor's path.
Hunger of Hadar could work, but again, that's going to hit everyone. But it's a lot of damage. Because I'm only, like I said, I'm only going to do this once.
Put him up.
Could throw a bomb. Could throw a bomb. Because it does an AoE, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go, cool. The only unfortunate thing is I don't have, preventing it from turning invisible. Fudge. That's not good. That didn't use all my bonus actions. I am gonna pop a bunch of these. Might as well if we're gonna try and do this. Off balance increases, yeah, so we want gaping wounds because we want to do as much damage to her as quickly as possible. So we'll pop brace because we're not moving. Okay, not quite. Okay.
What fools these mortals be.
Slowing her would be good. But now she teleports, so... Ooh, whole person, though. It's a whiz save. What's her wisdom? The wisdom's only 14. So... What does upcasting it do? Affect additional target per level. Oh, damn! I didn't know that. Right, okay, so... It must be a human. Oh, she needs to be a monster. Damn. Do I have any... I don't think I have a scroll for this. Yep, I think my most damage is going to be upcasting this. Not bad. The problem is I have no way of knocking her over.
Time to strike.
So, I'm gonna walk up to her first. Yeah, I can still do this. Okay. Ooh, actually, though, Hungry for Dark means she can't teleport because she's blind. I am a genius. %75% chance. Or I could just cast Hunger for Dark. And if I shroud this area in dark, she can't teleport to it. It's annoying that Karlach's going to be in it, but... Also realised, haven't had... Yeah, well... No longer gets... Oh, they're part of the initiative now. Well, I buggered that, but... Okay... Yeah, might as well. It's a free hit. Break illusion. No, bullshit! You can't do that. You can't see that. Screw you, game!
Enough of this. It is time to find the hag and end this game.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Where am I needed?
Enough waiting.
Nah, she couldn't see that. She couldn't see that. Should have gone for the blind. I didn't use much. It's fine, and the dungeon's not hard.
Securing.
Alright, time to steal everything from her. I actually tried to use the ogres in the proper fight with her, and they killed Mirina, and I thought that was hilarious. Also, I think these letters were added into the game before some of the letters anyway, especially the ones at the end of the dungeon, were added before Auntie Ethel's like story was completed, because yeah, they don't make sense. Because it sounds like it's two hags corresponding with each other. And one of them's in Baldur's Gate. If you played the story, you know that the one...
as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Or what?
Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Petal, and you'll find out.
Yeah, if you know the story of Auntie Ethel, the one in Baldur's Gate is not another hack.
Ghastly place.
None of these matter, so... Does he... Yeah.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. You can't let people through, not again.
No time to chat, here to kill the
Scene
hag.
appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine, weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, Petal.
Hag will be the least of your problems if you don't open up.
Twitches, but stays firm. Its
Hey,
flame
Alex!
Flickers,
Welcome
and you
to the,
realise that the door is transparent.
welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Intimidation, open up, will burn you to ash. None of this matters because the door is bloody hollow. I can just walk through it.
The door shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within.
I'm good.
Shrink,
It's been a nice, chill, lazy day. I've had a reasonably productive week, so. I don't think I can skip this fight, but I don't really. Not really a big deal. It's not particularly. It's not an impossible fight anyway. So this is where you get the tutorial for
Yes, Auntie.
This is where you get the tutorial for, you know, the brain knocking people unconscious, but it doesn't matter. These people don't come back. What's this? Curse of Regret. It's used every turn and is vulnerable to psychic damage. Is that a concentration? It's not. What am I playing? I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. The one, the only. I'm doing a modded lae'zel run, so we're playing one of the origin characters, just because I want to see how their stories go. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's really cool. So this is short rest, so we can do it once. So that's fine. So we will do it. Bloop. And then bang bang. Nice. How dare you heal them? How dare you? Alright, lae'zel's turn. Oh, she's frightened. That's not good. Cannot move. This is... Oh, yeah, it's long rest. Okay, so... If I can get adjacent to them, I can hit them. Even with frightened. So that's fine. On ability checks and attack rolls. I might... Just because I want to get them taken care of, so... Bloop. Hello! Hello! There we go. And we got the second attack. Yeah, that's cool.
This is gonna feel good.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Can I get somewhere? No. No. I don't know why I said that like Severus Snape. Mr. Potter. Worst Snape impression ever. Alright. Let's jump! What's your favorite thing to do besides playing games? You're asking the tough questions now. Walk my dog, I guess. I like walking my dog. Watching, I like, you know, I watch movies, stuff. All the usual stuff that boring people say. I wish I read more, I think is one of the things for me. I'm really bad at reading books despite really enjoying reading. I don't want to. Did you know what? Gale's going to be quite useless in the upcoming fight. So, how much health do they have? 20. What about you? What do you like to do instead of playing video games? Video games.
Pawn to cleric 4.
We'll pop them with. Actually, none. I don't know why I'm homing an arm at this so much. It's not a hard question. It is for me. I don't do much else play other than playing video games. How dare you hit my boyfriend? Stab. Okay. Boom, 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 You don't play games? Oh, fair enough then. What do you do instead of playing video games? Am I still frightened? No. Okay. You butt. Yeah, I mean, I like to do a lot of things. I go to yoga once a week, which I really enjoy. I should pop a rage. Yeah, I like yoga. Yoga's been really fun. I go to that with my mom.
Easy as.
Wham! So I could just run up and stab them. But I will throw 95%. Why not?
Over there.
I used to go climbing a lot as well. I really like climbing. Watching streaming movies, that's cool. If that's what you enjoy. I love movies. Is there any movies you've watched recently that you're like particularly fond of? How likely is this? 60%. But that doesn't mean they'll knock them down because they have to do a dex save. What's your dex? Your dex is crap. Okay, try it. Oh, damn! Well, that was very rude. I am not handling this fight well. What are you? You are Wisdome. Wisdom is this one. Bang, bang. Get wrecked! How did that kill Gale? Why did that kill Gale?
Victory awaits.
Why don't I climb anymore? I used to go to a place. I used to drive, and I used to drive to a specific place, and I'd go once a week with my brother. And I just really liked that particular place, and I just haven't been since. So there's no real, like, specific reason. I keep meaning to start going again, but it's just money, you know. It costs money to go. Can I throw her? Is no, take my strength way up for and throw people. Okay. Yeah, that requires a full action. And I'm also raging, so I can't cast spells anyway. Could I throw... I actually could, if I can get an angle. Can I get an angle? I so can! One, two, three. Yay! Alright.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, That means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
I'm starting to think you're better off dead, lol.
I have upon my deceased person a magical item.
Oh, I
that can
love
accomplish
Hacksaw
my
Ridge.
return.
That's an amazing
But
film.
Such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise
Yeah, with
fashion.
Andrew Garfield.
Do
I
not
adore
touch
that movie.
any
It was
other
very
colored
emotional.
strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Naga.
Okay, Raggy.
What is my name?
Thank you for redeeming your bits.
Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll
I love doing that
of
Scooby
true
impression.
resurrection. Use it to bring
I'm
me
very
back
proud
to
of
life.
my Ruby impression. This is all ridiculously elaborate.
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not
Absolutely
trying
not.
to try your patience. I simply need to be absolutely certain you understand.
Retrieve the pouch.
Next.
Pull a purple seam counterclockwise.
Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
Play the note starting at the top right corner.
No. You start at the bottom right corner. Remember to play them clockwise. After that,
second one, I guess.
not even close. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
I look like Shaggy. Yeah, I've received that before. Ignore all the instructions. Just use one of my own scrolls of resurrection.
You cannot take much.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you.
I could have hardly left you there to rot.
Quite. And I must say, I'm glad you've taken my plight to heart. I see my trust in you was most excellently placed. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we?
There's there's something else I want to discuss. After you? I don't think there is, so I think we're good. Okay, pop that. Short rest.
Without delay.
Come on, Will. You were about okay. Have fun on your adventure. Okay, so first off, we're gonna Gale drink. Some potions, a Karlach refresh as well, since I have so many. Okay, time to completely skip all of this bullshit.
Excellent choice.
An excellent choice. How many people do I get to cast this on? Oh, everyone here. Awesome. So, enter turn-based mode.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I just love that as long as you have a scroll of Featherfall, you skip all of this crap. First off, we'll just jump here so we can get some distance.
Quite ready for you. Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Alright, Karlach. Ooh, is that going to set them off? Nope, we're good.
This place is hungry for blood.
And over there, Will. Boop. I do like that Larian rewards you for being clever.
So much for a warm welcome.
Okay. That's a turn. Just need to make sure that he's not running into the smog in order to get anywhere. Whee!
Eager for battle.
And you have to get pretty deep into here to actually, like, cause her to spawn. So.
The nearest library.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Which way to the nearest library?
Nasty surprise.
Okay. These two are fine. And I mean fine.
Defender of the people.
Okay. Will jump. Duh, please. Thank you.
Action, not reaction.
I applaud your taste.
Gale. Just trying to make sure he doesn't jump in this frickin' fog. Smog. Fog smog. Alright, that's Featherfall done. Bish bash bosh. Are there any elixirs that are going to be useful for this fight? Because it's a tough fight. Or tough enough, you know. This looks can be thrown. So I'm going to give that to Karlach.
Action, not reaction.
Blessed. Yeah, I guess I'll give this to... Okay, thank you, game. Drink that. Elixir of fire resistance. Is there poison resistance? There is. Okay, so...
Let me work my magic.
Concentration.
Sharp as ever.
I will give that to... I don't know how useful it's going to be.
So might as well.
Accuracy. Oh, did me say elixir of dark vision. I guess Bark's gonna be useful for just for because like Gale is not gonna be super duper useful. You will see why in a second.
There, in the cage.
Yes. I just realized I'm just gonna test a theory here because I have another one of these. So if they all get brought into the conversation, it should, in theory, pause.
Objective noted.
The timer.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You
petulant bollocks!
I'll rip your spine out your asshole. I'll use your blood to
spice my stew.
I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Stop it! Please! Let me go!
No, so everyone else lost their feather fall. That's annoying, but it's not a huge deal.
The cage is going to drop. We've got to help her.
So, let's have a look here. Legendary action. Yeah, so weird magic says once per round, Auntie Ethel can spend a legendary action to summon more illusory duplicates and shuffle herself among them after a spell is cast. High level spell will result in more illusory duplicates being summoned. So first throw, yeah, is okay. So we've got a turn or two until that breaks. My brother wants some orange juice. That's fine. I hope they enjoyed their orange juice. Who doesn't like orange juice, you know?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Whack.
Bloody clever clothes.
Oh, not really. That was, it just wasn't even clever. You just picked the one, you just decided to be stupid. Bonk. Okay.
Always be a gentleman.
So see, this is the problem with Gale in this scenario, is he's just not amazingly useful because he uses magic. I could have swapped my teams, but effort in it. I'll take the ones from lae'zel just because save some more space. He only needs the one anyway. Yeet! Alright. Sorted.
Victory awaits.
So again, I can... yeah. Definitely. Because it's not an elixir, so... Whack! Damn it. Damn it! That wasn't great. I love her dialogue run, she's great. So if I hex her, will that always mark where she is? So she's is she charisma based? Fair life makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. That's interesting. The little, oh yeah, that's the Gablin. Have you noticed the little animated goblin in the bottom right as well? Okay, so we'll test a theory. If she's charisma based, I just want to check. I guess, yeah, she must be charisma based for her spells. If we hex her, does she swap? Okay, so she didn't make more illusions. I don't know if that's because she just chose not to react to the hex or what, but either way. I can kill 2 of the illusions. Okay, so... Just find which one is hexed. Yeah? Yeah, the hex is still going. This one. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, so we now always know where she is. That's awesome. Only problem is, these things do... Yeah, they hit pretty hard. What level is she? She's level 5, yeah, so we're the same level as her. But we can also use Karlach to kill a lot of them. So which one's hexed? Ooh, that's interesting. So the hex doesn't carry through. Oh, yeah, but one of them has... Humanoid. This also says Hag's trickery. Oh, this one does as well. Okay, so this one's her because it has the saving throw proficiency. Okay, good to know. First off, we will kill some of
This'll help.
these.
Under their noses.
It's a little bit. Do I want to kill more? Yeah, I want to make sure as many of them as possible. Damn.
Victory is assured.
Hum. It's a new round, so she's used her trick. She hasn't used her trickery, so I guess if I get it wrong, this is fine because
my pleasure.
Well, balls. Also, just gonna drink potion.
I am fury. I am death.
Yep. Okay, so let's try not to accident. Let's hope this is the hag. Are you framing me on what you said? Tough shit. Not actually, no. It's all just a bit of fun. No, I don't actually. No, I have no actual beef with you in any way. No. No, it's all just a laugh. Whack. 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 So, yeah, she just stands there. So yeah, it looks like the hex has gone, which is a shame. What? I guess I'm just gonna hit her. So, hold on. Do I have anything that cures poison? I don't think I do. Because I don't think there is much, is there? Colossus. Poison resistance. When you can no longer be poisoned. But yeah, that removes my focus ability. What to do? I have some options. I don't want to drink a potion of... Does he need the concentration, though, if he can't actually use his concentration spells? Yeah, cool. Gets rid of his poison, so... Weakening strike. They don't have... they can't use weak grip, so I'll just go with... just try and get piercing wound. Nice. Oh, they... Damn, though! That's fine, we can release her before... Yes, nice, there we go. I was worried about that.
Try to find me now, brat!
So... Yeah, they're still there. They're just there. Yes! So first off, we need to free Bae'zel. Just need to make sure I don't hit Marina with this. Really wasn't that clever, gotta be honest.
My little trick.
Go. What time is it for you? I remember you said you stream late. No, I said I stream sorry, I might have miswrote it. I stream early. I stream from 5 o'clock GMT to 8 o'clock GMT. Sorry, if I wrote late, that was a miswrite. Wham! Is Gale gonna get the final blow? No. Oh, that was funny. I don't know why I found that so amusing. Whack! Here was me bigging up that fight. That was easy. I'm just that good, guys. Is this fire gonna go away? There we go.
Oh, I'm so stupid. How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child.
That would have been foolish.
It was part of the deal. For him.
That's a cute Fall Guys emote.
My husband.
Man, I haven't played Fall Guys in a while. Fall Guys is really fun.
Bring Connor back to life.
Yeah, you get bored. What would have happened to your child? You'd sacrifice a new life for a lost life. Pure selfishness. Let me know when you're done whining. How would lae'zel respond? I guess lae'zel's curious, so she'd be like, what would have happened to the child?
Ethel promised to raise the child, teach them magic, give them a good life. It's a damn sight better than I can do. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was.
Doesn't excuse the deal you made. I shouldn't have I don't think lae'zel will be like, I shouldn't have helped you. That doesn't excuse the deal you made. Ethel saw you were vulnerable. She took advantage. I guess she'd say that.
It's my own fault for letting her. Look. I don't like owing people. Here. This socket is worth some coin.
Keep it.
Really?
Again, she would do anything for Gale. That's my
husband gave it to me.
That's my goal right now.
I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Interesting game. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws and Corellin's Grace. You gain +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls. Yes, it's
proceeding. Found and taken.
Yeah, I know Tofu wants to play it. I don't know if she's gonna stream it, but she wants to play it. We'll pop that final long rest. What else have I got to do, actually? So I'm not that injured. Buckline! Pig's head. The ever-seeing eye. Bit of divorce. I'm just not going to pick it up. Keys. None of these are useful. Staff of Crows. I don't know why this isn't an item you can sell. It's very strange to me. Save me arena. Search the lair for a way to... Oh, so I kind of have to. You can play with her if she gets it. If she wants to. You know, I'm not gonna... you know, yeah, if she wants to, but, you know, she's very shy about collabs and stuff, so that's it. It's fine.
Gods! Didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Stand with her in silence.
We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart.
Yes, I've eaten today. Thank you. I am just kind of curious what happens if I don't... I know what happens if I show her the wand and then break it, and I know what happens if I give her the wand. But does she go to Baldur's Gate if you...
Not even a little bit. But I will be.
You could just leave him here.
No! He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here.
Leave her to Maud.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Yeah, so one of the options is you can... Oh, hold on. Save me arena. So does she just not leave if I don't give her the wand? I guess I'll give her the wand just to finish the quest.
I can't believe it didn't work. But what? You can.
Yeah, you can be truly cruel here and show her this, and then snap the wand in half.
It tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
See, this is one of the little things in like the writing of Baldur's Gate that I kind of don't like, is these are your only two options. Like, there really should be an option where you can just be like, hey, this wand seems cursed, guys. I know you did, Al. You're a freaking monster. Point the wand towards the coffin. No, because she cries and I feel really bad.
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills a promise. It can never be simple. So the hag fills up.
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back the way he was, not this.
I mean, yes, because at the very least, in modern day capitalism, when you die, you don't have to come into work. I'm sure they will get around that, but for now, death is still a rest. We can always bury him again.
No! Don't put him in the ground! He is afraid of the dark.
That's so sweet.
I'll do it. I'll take him.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Promised him I'd fix this. And I'm gonna. Maybe someone in
Just kill
Baldur's
him
Gate
again.
can help us. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
How did she get into Baldur's Gate with a dead person?
Pity. It's beyond even the power of the weave to help now.
Micro revival so you can continue shift in the morning. Okay, what else have we got to do topside? So, done all here, done all the Emerald Grove stuff, done this. Still need to go see the Gith, but yeah, I guess we'll go to the Gith. I'm just gonna go PP real quick. Give me a second. Boop. Boop. Guys, I ventured out into the wilderness and retrieved cheese. Okay, so yeah, we are going to pop long rest for this because just in case the Gith completely slaughter me. Exploiting non-tiring. No matter what, I have to fight her and it activates the scene, so I'm not doing it. Her scene's cute, but yeah, I love her voice acting, but it's not so important that...
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards.
My adventure was great. I came back with cheese.
Istik.
This is your
last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Wouldn't it be cool if the Gith Yankee, if you played a druid Gith, they had unique druid animal forms? Like, the stats are the same, they're just different. Man, the Gith, you know, it's really hard to justify liking the Gith Yankee sometimes when they do shit like this. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. I wish I was good at streaming him all. Modeling?
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on.
Why kill? You don't need to kill him.
Weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Come on already. We've got a roadblock to clear.
Oh, damn. That was interesting, Will.
Child of Gith, halt and...
Allow the esteemed Kithrak to continue.
Name yourself on command of our queen.
I am called lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me.
Thanks for popping in, Alex. I really appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you to, so it's really nice.
He is Voss, Knight Supreme,
Have a good day.
Legendary warrior revered among the Githyanki people.
A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people. Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Seek purification. I do not hail from this land. I'm creche clear. Deliver the messages you command. Seize the chance to attack. Produce the odd artifact. So I have... Oh, it's charisma. Okay. So... knowing what lae'zel knows now about the artifact, because the first time we encountered it, I feel like she would have just given the artifact over. My next stream will be tomorrow, I think. Same times. I stream every day at the same time, other than Sundays. And Wednesdays, because I go to yoga. And Thursdays. So, not every day. But I stream most days, other than Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'll probably start streaming on Sundays, just because I already don't stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Anyway, so knowing what we know now, would she say she's from Creche Kalir, or would she just lie? I'm gonna go with I do not hail from this land.
Creche Kalir. You are far from the tears, lae'zel. Does the caretaker let you stray so far?
I've come up... I mean, it's kind of true. Cool, we don't have to... Okay, we'll try without the arcane knowledge first. Bums! I think we've got 2? 3, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again in case I have to lie again anyway. There we go. Cool. Didn't need it, but it's fine.
Then your test is delayed. Your queen issues a new command. You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen.
So I'll
She
probably
will see
fail
your
this because I
faith
have
rewarded in
dysfunctional
this
wisdom.
plane and ours.
Not that it matters. Yep. As you command.
To Danos! To the sky!
Cool, so we don't have to fight him.
Bye-bye.
What lies within?
I don't think any of these guys have anything interesting. There's a bag of gems here. Yep. Okie dokie dokie doo. Time to go to the Underdo. Oh, there's some stuff up here I can loot though. stuff. I have enough bottles of water. Okay, yep, I think we're good to go to the Underdark. Alright. Half an hour in here. So we wait for the Minotaur to get obliterated.
My advice would be care and caution.
England's breeds madness.
Okay, do we go fight the boy while we've got elixirs applied? That's probably a good idea. Karlach!
Sharp as ever.
I don't think they'll be in the fight if they're here, but they should be fine. Yeah, so they're surprised for rounds, so that's annoying, but because you don't get a perception check at all. Giving this thing a surprise round is bull, if you ask me. Also, petrified hair would be so fragile, you would more than likely come out of petrification with loads of missing hair. The most uneven haircut. A spectator! Also, why doesn't its eye close fully? No, they don't get surprise round. That's bullshit. Why on earth would they get a surprise round? That's so stupid. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't think I need, I mean, I have a ton of them. I never end up using all of them, so I'm gonna pop it. Okay, so walkie, walkie, walkie. Oh, the paralyze isn't concentration. Okay. Ba-bee-ba-boo-ba. Can I hit him with this from here? Okay, Will, you're annoying. You're annoying and stupid and dumb. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, but yeah, I can just do this. Zoop. Okay, not ideal. Well, it doesn't really matter if we kill him. And she can just move out of the darkness. So I'm just going to focus on killing this thing. Wait, if I attack them, do they become... Do they become hostile? I don't know. I don't think so. Can he be blinded, actually? Yep, okay. The damage on lae'zel's not, like, ideal, but... If I go here... I think the path was... I'm just gonna... I've got loads of spells. I'm probably gonna pop a thing anyway. I wanted the height advantage, but he always moves here. Larian knew. Okay, but he's close enough to be attacked. He just is. Hey, dear. Do I have a scroll of Misty Step? I do, but that seems kind of wasteful. Yeah, I could just shoot him. It's gonna be crap aim, but... Okay, I guess I won't. Okay, it's not. God damn it. So I guess I just can't do. Can I do any throwing? Yep. Okay, so make sure I get out of the
in position
thing. Don't need to worry about invisible, so yes, I will just hit him with one of these! It's escaping wound? It is. I can drop this because he's moved out of it. What are you? Wow, you don't really have much of anything. So I guess wisdom. I'm not threatened, so. Whammo! There goes my hex. But it's fine. And there he goes.
Dust on my tongue.
Yeah, this fight is so hard the first time you go through it.
offered
But
to
this
parley,
game in
and he
general.
brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
I'm Gale. You're welcome for the rescue.
Rescue? Helpless babes are rescued. I allowed you to assist me. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
What's that?
A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro?
Why would I know these things? I'm clearly not a drow. Neither bastard rings a bell, I'm afraid.
Impossible! The master of the Adamantine Forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Sounds like you were each as bad as each other. Perhaps we can claim the forge together, split the proceeds alone. Don't you still need your rival's research?
They knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, true enough. But I know its location. The
Yeah, it's
rest
also
I
not
can
that
figure
hard to
out
find.
with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Okay, so Will might go down. Down goes Will. I don't mind knocking him off balance in order to get to him. So.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Is he light? I can throw him! LOL. Oh, but he's still a little too heavy to... Not quite. Damn it.
The dice roll in my favor.
Okay. If that's the case... I can't use this and use that, so... Fish. Why do I have 75% on him? I might as well just use a level 2. Fish. Bash. Bosh. Fish.
Torment.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Time to strike.
Weenie.
Let my name be known.
Because the conversation was with Will, it actually reset the cooldown on my on the lethargic. Lol. Why are you hitting Will, man? So making me waste resurrection scrolls. I did not need to rage for this, but I'm gonna long rest anyway.
Tactical. 1, 2.
Nice.
Take you.
This isn't good.
Where do you get the magic missile thing from? Because I thought it was that guy. Lightning blast.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
I mean, she ain't gonna get much. Nope.
The crystal probes back, and none too gently. You're left with a sudden and sinking feeling of inadequacy. Whoever you are not worthy of the secrets within.
Did it just put my health to 1?
Onward. This'll do.
Could have sworn you got the multi-magic missile thing earlier. Anywho. Don't think anyone has anything to say. So I will probably just sleep. Think of the best way. I guess I'll go fight the Minotaurs. Just trying to think of little things I can do before I finish up.
Just so.
In search of the night song. I do not remember this being here. They put way too much, like, effort into the night song stuff, considering you will find it. It is part of the mandatory quest line. Like, they did not need to put so many, like, here's how you find the night song, because you have to find it. It's not that I dislike the, like, night song story. I just think there are so many, like, hints to finding it. And it's like, no, but you're gonna find it. It's a guarantee. No. Oh, that's gonna suck. Might as well.
fleet of foot.
I wonder what their best skill is. Ooh, disadvantage. Whiff!
Now this is my happy place.
Tale for the ages.
I don't want to kill this thing as quickly as possible. Okay, goodbye, Will. You seem to have the constitution of raspberry jam. Guys, I may die of these frickin' minotaurs. There we go. Back with beef and rice. Speaking of beef, I didn't know you'd left. I was wondering why you weren't filling my stream with witticisms. Not that I mind. What is this game's obsession with knocking out? The difficulty is just like, now we just specifically focus on killing people. It stops being about like, let's create a fun fight. But I suppose that's also, yeah, it's also not the game's job to create a fun fight. Watch, he's just gonna go and attack Gale. Oh no, he's not. He's gonna activate Rage again and move. Oh, he can't move because I hit with my opportunity attack. Nice. Hey, we didn't die. But we didn't do great either. I saved my boyfriend. This fight is false advertising. Why?
What lies within?
There's nothing mini about these Tors. You misread Minotaur.
Quickly then.
I get the joke, sort of. But I disagree.
Rested enough. Now, forward. I will take my pick.
I don't think I fight the boulette here. Oh wait, yeah, I can. These are harvestable. Not that I need them for anything, I don't think. Does minnow mean small? Can minnow mean small? Small? What the hell is my
Broken bones.
tongue mouth brain? Over there is a boulette fight.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Try do the first,
Help!
Ah!
What is that?
A bullet. Best brace for a vicious battle.
Sometimes Minotaur? I don't know. Like I said, I got the joke. I just disagree.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Just frickin' yank it out! Not gonna use it, I'm just gonna take it.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. With another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Jollums. That blade, Falar Luv, is actually a perfect, like, RP drow bard weapon. And funnily enough, well, I say funnily enough, and because of that, I did use it in my drow bard playthrough.
Direct me.
A lovely little pick-me-up.
The pride of the gate.
So I'm not the only person mispronounces golem. Super rare that I hear it with the proper long O. Yeah, so you say golem. That's fine. I get that. I think I used to say golem when I was younger, but then I heard someone I considered smarter than me say golem, and then from then on I was like, okay, it's golem. The only reason we say golem is cause of...
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Because of Lord of the Rings. What? Ah, game! Okay. Oh, that's Will. I'm done. Try slow its movement speed. I don't think it'll matter much, but
In striking distance.
What's this?
so I can't get near it without moving anywhere because I was tempted to use one of these, but I need to rage anyway. Does she have enough movement speed to dash? She does. Oh, thanks, game. That's awesome. I love when that happens. Doesn't really matter.
Good idea, Karlach.
Hearing recently people pronouncing vilify as vilefy, that's insane. Game, can you please just use the ability? Why? Why? Why does she keep moving? If I keep bloody doing it, I'll actually get to her. Just not. It just isn't. How is the path interrupted by what? This game real buggy, guys. Doing that annoying positioning thing where it's like 0.01 movement. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I can't get that without. Okay.
for this.
Should have done this first. I'll probably flee now. No? Fair enough. Normally it flees. Game! Alright, cool. F you 2 game. I hate you, you stupid and ugly and smell. Well, it's dead.
I will not fail you.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
Cool, that's Karlach's armor.
Without delay.
What does it actually do? When enemy damage, where they get wrath. Okay, cool.
Action, not reaction. Found and taken.
Well, you don't need to be right back because this is the end of the stream. We'll be done for today. Alright, but thank you everyone that popped in, Alex and Al. That's very, very much appreciated. Hope you all have a great day. Alright. I'm out of here.